Hey everyone, this is John from the Digital Growth Community brought to you by B.O.S. Solutions. And I am your blue collar problem solver. And I'm going to get right to the point. If you're working nonstop, but money isn't growing, listen to this video. I built systems from real work, templates, automation, digital assets. That's what I construed with my experience in my field. And you can do this in whatever field and expertise you have. You want to learn how? I will show you. Working 60 hours a week isn't freedom, but why not have digital assets that you're sitting on and you're not flexing those assets because you can do this with the digital online business education program. That's what this program is. That's what the legacy program is. And I've incorporated and came up with the blue collar instant value system, blue collar IV system. That's what I've been talking about for the last couple weeks. And I broke this down, and you can get the free mini guide on this, how to do this yourself. So you got to come to reality. If you are solving problems for people daily and you get asked some of the same questions, you can put this into a system. You do this by, you can, what kind of questions do you get asked daily? What are some of the, you know, things that you do for people daily? And go with this. This is how you are going to build leverage. You will have this knowledge, but you can leverage it digitally for other people to get that same value as if you were there. And this doesn't mean that you're just going to stop doing everything. That isn't the thing. But people want some of this information all the time. And why not help them on these aspects that you can do? So that is my goal with the blue collar IV system that I've incorporated into the legacy program with my own work in the legal field. And you can do this. You're a mechanic, you're a plumber, electrician, carpenter, etc. You can do this yourself. And that's what I've been trying to give to you. So, you know, just trying to, turn one service into a product even. You know, that's what you can do. But if you want recurring income and it working for you 24/7, digital assets are the answer. And this is online business education that you can use for yourself. The legacy program is a one time investment, and that's what I have done. I invested in myself, in my business, in my digital assets vision, because I've been wanting to do this for years. I've been a private investigator process ever since 2007. I've always wanted to incorporate ways to provide additional value and recurring income. Just gonna be honest with you. But when I came upon the legacy program by accident, I wasn't looking for it. It just kind of found me, and I'm like, did my diligence research on it. And you know what the biggest reason is that I went with this program? It's the resale rights. Nobody else makes money off of you after the initial investment. That's unheard of because you've heard of all these other businesses where, oh, you sell some, but somebody that started this before you gets a cut off that. That doesn't work this way. It doesn't. The other great thing about this is you get a great live community. You can see people's testimonials from all over the world. There's the site, the digital growth community is a live community that's open to you 24/7. You can ask somebody, you'll get an answer for any of your questions. If you're worried about being a tech person when you're setting up your website for the legacy program, they have people that are certified in the community that will do this for you. That's something I did take up and I paid additionally for that. You don't have to do that. If you have that, great. You know how to do it. That's awesome. I mean, you're probably off and running already doing certain things. But if you're worried about that, they have this for you. The other thing is you can do this program in 4 easy payments of 4 payments of $250. But that's what I did, and it worked out great. But once you get the program, you're sitting there wondering what this is. That's why I broke it down, and I call it the blue collar instant value system. I show you how to get your assets that you give to people daily and put it into a system. It's that simple, because if you're sitting there working an extra 20, 25 hours trading hours for dollars, you're going to get burnt out. You're going to get sick of it. Why not do something you enjoy and want to do? You enjoy doing your job, and why not enjoy bringing that additional value to your customers, clients, and whatever. And you're going to learn from all kinds of people. So you can go to my website, and I'm going to give you a couple ways to do this. You can go to legacywithyou.com and you'll get your free guide about the 4 programs with the legacy program: the Launchpad, the Passive Daily Pay, the Digital Mastery, the Legacy program. And this is a $900 investment, but it's over a $2,000 value easily. And this will work great for you. Um, and if you want to see what I have done, you can go to my website, B.O.S.S-solutions.org, and you can look at the digital assets that I have put on here. You can also, I've got some physical assets, but I was able to do this because I use the digital asset system. You can go to my bosssolutions.myshopify.com, and you can get a sweatshirt like this. You can get other clothes. You can get seasonal clothing. You can get workout supplements. And that's the great thing about this program. You can have recurring income while you're doing things with your family, whatever it is, going to the gym, on a vacation. These things will work for you also. So if that sounds like something you want to do, go to boss-solutions.org, and you can get the free mini version of the blue collar IV system. And if you want more, you can get the full program. That's on there also. So that's what I am promoting to you to get that additional value. It's about giving you value. And yes, like all of us, I want some recurring income, but I'm here to give you some free stuff and value. So that sounds like something you want to do. Hit me up. I will have my links in the show notes, and we can go from there. Take care.